Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a vocal ranking. So I just want to start off by saying that this vocal ranking is going to be biased. Like, look at the title. Don't come in here expecting me to be an expert, because I'm not claiming to be. This is Aja's vocal ranking. This is how I feel about these 4th gen idols. Now, see, it's clearly not just 4th gen, because we got who the hell is this? Who is that? And then who is this? You see, but then we have like IU and then mamamoo. So we just gonna go along, and this gonna be my vocal tier list. So we're gonna do our tiers. God vocals, because obviously self-explanatory. Those are people that I feel are like, we all agree that they sing well. Like, they've got the technique, they've probably got a great tone, like always supported. Like, you see me coming out with the vocabulary a bit, don't expect much. Our second tier is that tone, meaning they may not be the best vocalist ever, they're probably the worst person to give a mic to. However, right, they have a beautiful tone, and like, that's what I'm always looking for first, is like, girl, how do you sound? But whatever. Next, I think I'm gonna put You're So Pretty in the middle, because it's like, hey, maybe singing isn't your specialty, but your face is so beautiful, so it doesn't even matter. After that, I'm gonna put Can Certainly Hold a Note, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, whenever I say somebody can't sing, somebody will like get mad about it. Like, for example, I think I said it about newjeans, right? And people are like, what do you mean newjeans can't sing? Like, they have amazing vocals. And it's like, sure, they can hold a note, they can certainly hold a note, but trust they're gonna drop it eventually. Like, you can't put all your trust in them. So that's what that is. The last tier, I think the only one that works is Kick Out of Studio. Like, don't even go near a mic. Like, you know how there's so many ways to say that you simply cannot sing. So I think Kick Out of Studio gets the job done. It's quick, it's fun, it's easy, whatever. Let's start here. So the first one is Giselle from aespa. Here's the thing, let me not even do that. Giselle can literally sing. Like, when it comes to aespa, all the girls can sing. They all sound amazing. Obviously, they're not on the level of the ningning and the winter, but the girls can still sing. So that being said, I think I'm gonna put Giselle in that tone. I can't think of a Giselle line right now, because the only thing that's coming up is like her rapping, and then like her leaning in and saying nigga during the SZA song. So like, I'm just gonna give her I'm gonna give her Can Certainly Hold a Note. We're gonna move on to Karina. Karina can sing. Like, I was gagged listening to Savage for the first time, because I was like, whoa, like, why is she blowing? Like, oh my god. Again, she's clearly not on the same level as Winter, Ningning, whoever else in SM, but like, don't talk about her. Like, she's got godly vocals. You're mad. Ningning, without a doubt, have to go here. Winter, obviously. This shocked me. Bibi? We gonna put Bibi on here, but no Luna. Okay. With Bibi, I'll put her in You're So Pretty. Oh no, I'm such a liar. She doesn't have godly vocals, but I'm gonna put her in that tone, because Restless is her best song ever, and she actually sounds good on it. So I'm gonna give her that tone, but really she could kind of go on You're So Pretty. But no, she can hold a note. That's what I'm gonna give her. She can hold a note. That's my sister. Get off her. These are the 50/50 girls, and I don't know their names, so we're gonna have to add a new tier. And I guess I'm just gonna have to title it like No Words, or I don't know. But what I will say about some of the 50/50 girls, like, I can obviously tell she's the rapper, and I think she's also a rapper maybe. I don't like the rappers, but this isn't about rapping, it's about vocals. On top of me not liking their rappers, I don't really like their tones when they sing. Like, it's especially apparent on like Cupid and High, aka their only title tracks, but like the hi, like the I like that part right there. But then also when they sing Cupid, it's like, it's kind of whiny, and I just don't like it. Like, I'm feeling lonely. Like, you hear, like, I don't know, you just have to get it. I don't know who this girl is. Is this Hyolyn? Oh, that looks like Heize. Heize, she's got a pretty tone. I wouldn't say she's a vocalist. I think this is Heize. She's got a very pretty tone, like a very unique one at that as well, because I've never heard anyone sound like her. But I don't think she's a vocalist. Like, but again, don't get, like, she could sing, whatever. IU, ooh, honestly speaking, IU has a very pretty tone as well, gorgeous. However, when she kind of gets up there, you can hear the struggle a bit. And one thing about me, I love a struggle voice. Like, don't nobody know yeseo, whatever she be singing. This is Liz. She has a pretty tone. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Is this Ray? That don't look like Ray. I hate to be the one to say it, and I hate that she has to be the first one here, so I'm gonna put the 50-50 rapper in here too. I don't know which one is the rapper. I think it's her, but I'm not gonna do it. Here's the thing with Ray, you know, I didn't like her voice on 11. It literally ruined the momentum of like 11 being a good song. When she comes in and she's like, I'm the son of mommy eating that shit out and G. It's just like, why do you sound like that? Like, the other girls don't. So why do we all of a sudden have like this odd vocal coming in? It was really upsetting to me. Like, I'm so sorry. And then on top of that, like, her rapping after like was terrible. Like, and you know, she wasn't alone because she had her sister Gaeul, I think is her name. Gaeul had the gall to get on the rap and sound like that as well. So like, again, she's not alone. She got her sister next to her. Wonyoung, it don't look like her, but I'm guessing this is Wonyoung. She's got a pretty tone. Now hear me out. So with heize, I never knew Wonyoung could like sing, you know, like they always made them use that baby girl voice. So like clearly she was a weak vocalist to me. But then she came out with 11 and like that little pre-chorus that she has was too good. Like I literally sat there gagged because I was like, whoa, wait a minute, like who is this? Like where did this come from? So like I had to give her that tone thing, but like I could also drop her to You're So Pretty. You're so pretty. Like that's your song right there, bro. But that don't even look like Wonyoung, bro. But it could be. Maybe it's the dust on my computer. I don't know. Here's the thing. When I think of tone, I'm gonna have to drop her down because like I really wanted this to be saved for some of my other favorite vocalists, but they're clearly not even in here, so let me just go ahead and put her back in here. That tone was supposed to be reserved for like Kim Lip, that girl from A-Pink, so many others, but clearly they're not on here, so that's really upsetting. Whatever. Yujin, right? And I think Yunjin is the one from sserafim, or is it, I don't know. Anyway, I don't like her voice, and I'll be the first one to say it. I don't like how she sounds. I'm sure she's a great singer in her group. Not for me though. Literally every time she comes onto the mic, up to the mic, and she starts singing, it's just like, ooh, girl. Like I don't know who this is. Actually, it's clicking now because she got that skunk streak in her hair. This is the girl from Card. Don't nobody listen to Card. Why would they put them? You put Card on here, but not Luna. Please go to hell. Okay. Chaehyun. So here's the thing. Everyone really likes Chaehyun. I remember on Girls Planet 99, like obviously she was one of the most popular trainees because of like the SM background, but also because she was like a vocalist and obviously because she debuted. So clearly she was really popular. But like when I listened to her sing, I was like, like people were saying she should have been an aespa, and it's just like you're not really matching up to like what I'm hearing. Like you don't really fit that sound. So I had a little bit of a bias towards her for a bit, but like after warming up to my sister, she could sing. I don't know much about her technique. Like I don't know, maybe Bora Bear, you know, check my technique coming from my Czech beach. Like that's literally her to or Bora to her. I don't, she's in Kepler, so I can't even say she has like the best vocals ever because like you not doing it in Kepler. Anyway, we gonna move on to the next one. That girl, don't nobody know her lines. Actually, I don't even like her voice when she raps, so I'm gonna have to kick her out of the studio for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my sister, what's her name? Can't remember it. The soon-to-be XG member, so she gonna go ahead and be kicked out of the studio with the rest of them. Hikaru, there it is. I don't like her tone that much when she raps, but on the Troubleshooter album, she sounded so pretty singing her lines. So like, I don't want to bump her up because like, don't nobody really want to hear her sing. And again, she's gonna be an XG soon, so I gotta put an end to it now. Like, get out the studio. Don't nobody know how bahiyyih sound, girl. I don't even know who this is. Oh, xiaoting, you're so pretty. I don't know her voice like that as well, but she's pretty, so it doesn't matter. No. This is my sister, yeseo, but like, I don't know how she sound either. Like, oops. Who the hell is this? Girl, is this not the same person? Hold on. Oh, clearly it's not. And this is Yujin. Um, she can hold a note. Will she drop it? I don't know. To be continued. Chaewon. She does fine for a K-pop group. She can hold a note. She can hold a note. But she will drop it, just like most people in the sserafim. Eunchae, oh sister, I hate to do it to you. I really do. Doesn't have god tier vocals. I don't really like her tone. She's pretty. She is pretty. I wouldn't say she can hold a note. And I can't kick her out the studio. I'm gonna have to put her in, I don't know, like, where can we put you? Yunjin, now listen. Everyone's, she had that hype from Produce 48. She had hype from being a classically trained vocalist, or like she was singing opera or something, and I guess she sounded good there, like, sure, but like on the sserafim's tracks, I'm not really getting like god tier vocal, and I don't really care for her tone like that. So I'm gonna give her, she's so pretty, because she is, like, that's a gorgeous girl. And again, it doesn't matter, like, you can sing, people think you can sing, but you're also really pretty, so that's all that matters. What's her name? Kazuha. Ooh, I didn't put eunchae in Kick Out of the Studio, but I'm gonna have to put her in Kick Out of the Studio, because once again, that nose, and they make her rap more than they make her sing. So if we're gonna make you rap more than you sing, I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to not only leave the studio, but the premises. Like, you're not welcome here. I forgot her name, Sakura. I'm also gonna have to kindly ask you to leave the building because of that nose. Again, like, I don't know why they sound so nasally sometimes, but I don't like it. And I know she's like a Japanese singer, so like that's whatever explanation, but that don't mean I gotta like it. Like, we gonna move on to the next one. Is this the Lehigh girl? She's got a beautiful tone. I think the song is called Breathe. I can't play it for you because I'm recording on my iMac and it's not gonna pick up the sound, but oh, my sister can sing. Actually, I'm gonna give you god vocals. Why am I being, you can sing? Okay, I hate to have to do it, but I'm gonna have to put hwasa there. Like, I don't know if they didn't do that very wrongful action of blackface, like, they would have to be my number one despite the music being terrible. Who the hell is this? Moonbyul. Oh, the girl who's been an idol and been alive longer than the Reagan administration. Kick Out of the Studio, obviously. Solar, he has god vocals. Oh, wheein. That's my sister. I don't know who this is. Y'all gotta stop putting the Kayas in here. Put the real people, like, I don't know, Luna. I've never seen this person in my life. Is this Danielle? Okay, it is. I'm gonna say she can hold a note, but as we saw with the Little Mermaid, she gonna drop it every time. But I will say that when Hype Boy came out and she was doing her line, I was like, whoa, she kind of eating, like, that's gonna be my sister. And then you found out their ages and it was just like, damn. But no, like, she could certainly hold a note, and that's gonna be the same for like every newjeans girl, because I don't really know the difference between them. So I'm gonna say all of them can certainly hold a note. One thing about Adore, you did that. Like, all of them can kind of sing. Oh, congrats. Let's move on to the next group. Oh, Purple Piss, girl, don't nobody know these girls, but what I will say, don't know you, right? You're so pretty. Don't know you, to be honest with you. Never seen you in my life. Kick Out of the Studio because you sound like Halsey in 2023. Okay, I'm nerd. Don't know her. Okay, next we have Red Velvet. Oh, let's start with the easy ones. I'll give Wendy her 10s. Seulgi, obviously the greatest singer to ever be in K-pop. I don't know what to tell you. How is what's that girl name? Damn, I can't think of it. Let me go on my SoundCloud. Leave me alone. Soul, that's her name. God damn. Okay, the whole point of that was to say, why do they have Soul on here but not Luna? Like, clearly we're pandering to the noobs if you got her on here, and Lehigh, and even Card, and Purple Kiss, but you can't put in the effort to put in Luna. Okay, anyway, so we get, the last one was Seulgi. Irene, hey girl, you can hold a note. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hand it to you. I don't want to watch you hold it, but hey, you can hold a note. Joy, her tone is so fucking good, bro. Sometimes, hey, sometimes Joy could also have like a little struggle moment, but again, I love to hear it. Like Joy also has very whiny vocals too, but I don't know, she just makes it work. Like all of that together just gives me a very good vocalist. Like I don't know what to tell you. Yeri. And we're gonna move on to, okay, no, let's address it. Let's address it head on. Okay, so with Yeri, you know, I hate to like, she gets a lot of whack-ins from a lot of people in K-pop. But like me personally, like not letting that affect me. Yeri's not really a singer. She's not a songstress, and that's okay. Like that's fine. Like she's pretty. Hey, you're so pretty. But you know, recently it was her birthday, and for her birthday she covered a Boa song, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and say happy birthday to you. But then I clicked on it and listened to it, and ooh, girl, the vocals, ooh, she can't sing now. I know there's probably gonna be like a Rev Love watching this that's gonna say something like she's like the backbone to their harmonies. Like if she wasn't there, like their harmonies wouldn't even sound as good as they do. It's just like we could put anybody in the fifth member role and have them do the lower register, and I'm pretty sure it would be just like we would be fine. But hey, she's pretty and she loves Boa, so that's my sister at the end of the day. Like I love you, Yeri. Oh my gosh, Soul. She also has a really good tone. Like go listen. You probably shouldn't even be listening to me because I couldn't even remember her name. But in my defense, like we just did a part. But go on her SoundCloud. It's called Sound It's Me, and go listen to the song You Are Love. That's love. L-U-H, but with another H, because that's how she wanted to write it. You Are Love. It's a cover of the Aaliyah song, who covered the Isley Brothers. Girl, it is too good. Like go listen to it. Okay, next we have the Triple S members. Now I don't know which member is supposedly the girl, the one vocalist in their group, but you know, if I've heard her so far, she ain't been doing much because all of Triple S sound terrible every time they step into the studio. So I'm just gonna have to kick them out. I'm gonna have to ask them to leave the building because you suck. Like, and hey, you know, that's fine. They've made it work for themselves because they still make great music regardless. I can't say the same for other groups. But oh my god, every time I listen to a Triple S song, it's just like, how do you get worse, you know? Anyway, ooh, not twice. Girl, if you don't get out the studio, not even because like her raps are barely good most of the time, but like when she sings, it's not any better. Like people say she's the fourth best vocalist in Twice, but it's just like, I could be the fourth best vocalist in Twice. Like that's not really a feat. It's not really something to brag about, you know. Dayeon, girl, be serious. Youngeun, she has a pretty tone to me as well. Ooh, Jihyo, you are so pretty. Listen, I know she's probably like the second best vocalist in Twice, which again anyone could be, but I don't like her voice at all. If I really wanted to be mean, I would make a tier and I would include some boy groups as well, and the tier would be Frog. It would actually be called Kermit because you know he clearly uses them as a vessel. Something froggy about their voice. They got something in their throat, something in that throat, you know. Like again, if I wanted to be mean, I would probably have a tier called Throat / Kermit / Frog, and then another one called that nose, like nasal, because that's the only way I could describe it, you know. But I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna say she's so pretty. Like here's the thing, actually, when Jihyo isn't like trying to shout all over the songs as usual, when they let her be like sexy and sensual, like, ooh, Jihyo, why can you kind of sing? But when she gets up there, that's when I gotta punch her down a bit, you know. Like don't ever be afraid to bring down that key, bro, because like you don't have to sing, you don't have to shout like that. It could just be me, you, and the microphone and like the air. Like what happened to the half air half sound vocal technique that JYP used to do? He needs to implement that for Jihyo. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next one. Mina. Ooh, Momo, girl, please get out of the studio. Don't come anywhere. You cannot be within 5,000 yards of a studio, baby girl. Please. But you're so good at dancing. You're so good at dancing. Oh my god. Oh, this is Nayeon. It didn't look like her. I don't know who I thought this was, but it wasn't Nayeon. You're also really pretty, Nayeon. Did you know that? Like, did you know that like you're one of the prettiest idols I've ever laid my eyes on? Like, wow. Nayeon can also shout and not really sound as good as, you know, she does when it's lower, because she's got that baby girl voice, and who wants to hear like a baby yell, you know? But you know, I'm again arguably second best vocalist. Maybe she's the third best vocalist in Twice, but like I just said, that's not something to be proud of, really. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the next one. Now, why ain't Blackpink on here, but we got Twice and Red Velvet? Okay. I got some things to say about Jisoo. Anyway, Sana. No. It's not easy, and it's not easy for me to do this for you, to you actually. She's also not allowed to come within 5,000 yards of a studio because you sound like that. Chewy. The thing is, Chewy isn't offensive with her vocals, but it's just like, I'm not putting you in any of these, so I could give her She's So Pretty, I could, but I'm not going to. I don't know who. Oh, this is XG. You put XG on here, and I think this is one G friend member, but nothing else. Okay. Anyway, all of y'all are criminals, terrorists even, that need to be brought down and brought to justice, because the terrorism is crazy and y'all just allow it. All of them are not good. I can't tell if this is a, who the hell is this? I've never seen that woman in my life. I don't know. What's her name? Not Yeju. Is it Yerin? No, that's my sister. It starts with the, oh, Yuju. I mean, she has god vocals. I can't even deny that. I was gonna say something shady about G-Friend, but I can't. Like, we're being nice today, and I'm gonna have to say she has godly vocals. Unfortunately, there weren't a lot of groups that I really wanted to talk about, like, but that's fine. So that's gonna conclude the video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. This is the final ranking. Yeah, don't, like, listen, like I said, this is clearly very biased. It's not based on any factual evidence. Like, this is just clearly what I want to hear and what I would rather not hear. And all of these right here, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. This and up, we cute, we cool, I respect you. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.